Andrew Lloyd Webber,
who died today.
It was only this week that Andrew Lloyd Webber was filmed doing what he loved best, composing at the piano while simultaneously working out how much money each note would make him.
29 million!
Some said he was an untalented, tone-deaf, pompous, plug-ugly, third-rate tunesmith who composed trashy, cheap melodies and had so little shame that he'd even worked with Richard Stilgoe. His critics were less kind, pointing out that his most famous melodies were almost identical to other people's most famous melodies. Born Andrew Lloyd Webber, Andrew Lloyd Webber studied at the Royal College of Music before entering the theatre. In 1970, he married chorus line girl Jenny Taylor, a marriage which ended in divorce. Meanwhile, his composing continued unabated. Unkind critics suggested that Lloyd Webber's most famous melodies were simply pilfered from the classics. In fact, as Lloyd Webber pointed out, he wrote beautiful and original melodies that were shamelessly stolen by dead classical composers, who cunningly used time machines to nick his tunes and pretend that they had thought of them first. That certainly was the story he told show dancer Cleo Torres just before their wedding, a marriage which ended in divorce. But rival composers continued their shameless time-travelling theft.
Rosemary, Rosemary.
Even so, 6 years later, Lloyd Webber wrote his most brilliantly original work, Jesus Christ Superstore. Then came Cats, followed by Fats, the story of Fats Waller, then Bats, which was too high for humans to hear, then Hats, the life story of Hattie Jakes. But it was during rehearsals for his latest musical about mosquitoes, gnats, that fate stepped in. Lloyd Webber was bitten on the arsehole by a tsetse fly, which had mistaken it for his face. He caught a fatal dose of malaria, and doctors decided it was best to put him out of our misery. Andrew Lloyd Webber, who died